My dear friends, so many seniors unknowingly trap themselves indoors, eating lifeless food that's traveled thousands of miles, and then wonder why their energy fades, their joints stiffen, and their mood sinks. But there's a simple, joyful fix that most overlook. Today's video, we will reveal how a single weekly trip, yes, to your local farmer's market, can reignite your vitality, nourish your body, and even protect your independence. The secret reason markets produce tastes medically different from grocery food, how walking these stalls acts as a silent therapy for your muscles, balance, and brain, and one overlooked conversation tip that can turn a lonely day into a deeply connected one. Stay until the end because I'll also share the golden market habit, one routine that doctors quietly admire in seniors who age gracefully and rarely fall ill. Comment Market Magic below and subscribe. You're watching the best senior health channel on YouTube, where we help you live longer, stronger, and happier. Let me tell you about Mr. Daniels, a 72-year-old retired teacher. His daughter noticed he'd stopped leaving the house. Meals came from boxes, and his energy vanished. When he began struggling with balance and fatigue, his doctor found mild nutrient deficiency. Nothing alarming, but enough to weaken his coordination. The chair rise test took him over 20 seconds, a sign his legs had lost strength. You see, processed and stored foods lose vital micronutrients, especially vitamin C and folate, within days of harvesting. Farmers market produce, sold within hours of being picked, keeps those antioxidants alive. They feed your mitochondria, the energy generators inside your cells, keeping your muscles and nerves alert. Mr. Daniels began visiting his local market once a week. Instead of packaged snacks, he swapped to bright carrots, leafy greens, and fresh berries. You can do the same. Choose fruits and vegetables with vibrant color and firmness. Those shades signal antioxidants at their peak. Even if you can't carry heavy bags, start small. One basket, one stroll. Every step counts. And speaking of steps, the very act of walking through the market offers a hidden exercise doctors love. Take Ms. Green, 79. She hadn't exercised in years, but when her neighbor invited her to the Saturday market, something changed. Before she started, she could only manage 5 minutes of walking before back pain kicked in. At the market, casual walking improves proprioception, your body's sense of balance, by stimulating small stabilizer muscles around your hips and ankles. Every step over uneven ground sends micro signals to your nervous system, retraining coordination. Ms. Green began treating her market trip as her weekly outdoor therapy. She paused to chat, carried light bags, and rested on benches. Within a month, she could walk 20 minutes pain-free. So, for you, don't rush. Treat market aisles as your treadmill. Every minute outdoors boosts circulation and joint lubrication naturally. You don't need gym machines. The open air is your trainer, and nature your medicine. But there's another deeper benefit hidden in plain sight, one that keeps your mind just as healthy as your body. Meet Mr. Lewis, 81, widowed and quiet. He'd started forgetting appointments and meals. Isolation was his unseen enemy. Studies show seniors with fewer than 3 social interactions weekly face double the risk of cognitive decline. Conversations, even brief ones, trigger neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which act like mental fertilizers, keeping neural connections alive. Farmers markets are bustling with small talk, smiles, and community, a social multivitamin for your brain. When Mr. Lewis began chatting with his favorite tomato vendor, something remarkable happened. His memory and mood both lifted. Next time you visit, ask a vendor how they grow their produce or how to cook it best. You'll walk away with knowledge and connection. Even shy souls can thrive. You're not just buying food, you're investing in belonging. Now, before we move on to the second half, let's take a quick pause. Let's recap, my dear friend. We've seen how one simple market visit nourishes your body with living nutrients, strengthens your legs through gentle motion, and feeds your spirit through community. That's what we do here. Real habits that heal, no gimmicks, no pills. If you're learning something valuable today, hit subscribe right now and comment Market Magic so I know you're part of this caring community. Every week, we uncover another hidden way to protect your joints, heart, and mind, the natural way. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'll reveal one dangerous mistake seniors make at markets that can actually undo all their hard work. and how to avoid it. Mrs. Patel, 76, loved her new Saturday routine, but she made one small mistake. She skipped breakfast before heading out. Halfway through her trip, her blood sugar dropped, leaving her dizzy. This is a silent risk many seniors face: mild hypoglycemia from walking on an empty stomach. Your muscles use glucose as fuel. When you walk and shop without eating, your brain receives less sugar, leading to weakness and imbalance. So, before you head out, eat a small snack. A boiled egg or a banana with peanut butter works wonders. Carry a small bottle of water and one fruit for mid-walk energy. Hydration plus glucose keeps your body safe and steady. Simple preparation keeps your trip joyful and accident-free. But food safety matters too, and one mistake at the market could turn healthy produce into a health risk. Mr. Hughes, 83, loved sampling fresh berries at his local market, but a week later he developed mild stomach cramps. He hadn't washed the fruits properly, a common oversight among market-goers. Even natural produce can carry harmless soil bacteria that upset sensitive stomachs. Washing under running water for just 20 seconds removes over 90% of surface microbes. So, make it a ritual. When you return home, rinse all fruits and vegetables thoroughly. No soap needed. A quick wash can spare days of discomfort. Store produce in clean, dry containers. Use breathable bags for leafy greens. Clean food is still real food. It keeps your immunity sharp without spoiling the market joy. And now, let's end with the heart of today's message. One golden routine that separates thriving seniors from declining ones. Every Sunday, Margaret, 75, visited her market with two friends. Together, they picked produce, shared lunch, and swapped recipes. Before this habit, she felt weak, skipped meals, and had low motivation. This weekly rhythm created what geriatric experts call structured purpose, a predictable routine proven to extend lifespan and lower depression risk. Routine activates dopamine, reinforcing consistency and calm. Margaret's golden market habit was simple: one outing every week, rain or shine. So make yours the same. Mark it on your calendar. Treat it as non-negotiable health time, not just shopping. Even if you go alone, the crowd becomes your company. Consistency is medicine. And that brings us to a powerful reminder I want you to carry with you beyond this video. My dear friends, that's the gentle wonder of the farmer's market, where every step, every scent, and every smile reminds you that health can still feel human. Every basket of berries, every gentle handshake, every deep breath of fresh air. It reminds us that wellness begins with small, joyful choices. Because true nourishment doesn't come from bottles or pills, it comes from connection, color, and care. Each stroll through the market strengthens your body, clears your mind, and fills your heart with a little more life. So please share this video with someone you love, maybe a friend who's been feeling stuck indoors, or a family member who needs a reason to smile again. Because sometimes the simplest outing can reignite someone's spark. Share your favorite market find in the comments. Your tip might inspire someone to rediscover their own little joy this week. And if you want to continue to safeguard your health, I greatly advise you to listen. In Seniors, Be Careful with these 9 common vegetables. They can trigger stroke-like effects at night. You'll uncover the foods that might be silently straining your heart and how to protect yourself. And in Most Skip This Golden Vegetable, but it's one of nature's best defenses against aging, you'll discover the humble ingredient that can slow aging and restore vitality. These aren't just videos, they're gentle reminders that health can still be simple, joyful, and beautifully human. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting wiser, stronger, and more capable of living life fully. So, stay strong, stay hopeful, and may your next market visit bring not just fresh food, but fresh energy for your days ahead. Until next time, my dear friends, stay active, stay joyful, and as always, stay young at heart.